Hey, yo, what's going on? What's happening? For those that are not familiar with the story that happened, that everybody's talking about. This guy named young basketball player called Ja Morant. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He plays for the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, the NBA team called it Memphis Grizzlies. I'm now taking heed. I mean, this is a young dude. This is his first, go around far as walking into millions. I will say that we were young once, for those that are not young anymore. You make mistakes when you're young. I get that part, but this guy has been acting up, ever since he's been on and, been in the league. I can say that some of the fights that I've seen that he's been involved in hadn't been his fault, but it seems as though that every fight that has occurred while he's on the court, somehow, some way, he's always in the midst of it. So to see this man on TikTok be at a club and pull his firearm out, or gun, is like, what do you expect from a dude that has a childish mind? Like, let me tell you something. All bets are off when you're making millions of dollars. Like, if you were a boy prior to you making millions of dollars, you should be a man by now. Real talk. Now, I do understand that if you don't have anyone by your side, your relative, your mom, your father, your sister, brother, someone you might have hired to put you in check, there's no one to put you in check. So you just wilding. But at the end of the day, like, for real, let's just be real. You come from a humble background. You know what it's like to be out there in the black community and not have anything. So why are you so quick to give it up? Don't you understand that it's not just white people, some white people, but there are people that are your own skin color that are just waiting for you to fail. And you're doing it. Real talk. Do you know how many young black men that have been playing basketball all their lives wish they had the opportunity that you have, Ja Morant? And if they did have that opportunity, they wouldn't be fucking it up like you are. That plain and simple. I don't understand how it is that every rapper's dream is to be a basketball player, and every basketball player's dream, or at least say in the black community, is to be a rapper or wannabe thug. I don't get that. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. And it goes to show that there's a lot of mental problems, that occur in the black community, because it's like these black men and women, and I am not an advocate. I do not promote that bullshit about the money is the root of all evil. No, it's not. People are. Because when they get more money, they act worse. It seems as though when you're poor and you don't have anything, you're a little bit more humble, a little bit more reserved. But once you start making a certain amount of money, your true self comes out. That's real talk. And that true self is that young man, Ja Morant, that was pulling out a handgun and waving it, whatever he was doing with it. First and foremost, when you handle a firearm, you pretty much handle it like this. And I'm not going to pull it out, but this is how you handle it. You don't hold it like this. That's something that you don't do. I don't understand that. So it goes to show me, as well as others that go to the range that are firearm owners, that whatever he was trying to portray, he is none of that. Because any average person that handles a firearm knows just how to hold it. So I'm trying to understand, who was he really trying to try to front in front of? Because at the end of the day, you made a fool of yourself. And oftentimes that's what we do as black men. We make fools in front of the world to see. And that's the reason why a lot of people don't take us seriously. They truly believe in the stereotypes that they see coming from the news, the TV shows, the movies, the commercials. And I'm one of them. Every day I walk out my door, I try to prove these stereotypes wrong. That black people, you can't box them in. We're not one-dimensional people. True indeed, we have our bad batch. Every race does. But as a race of people, we're not, it ain't a lot of us wilding out. The majority of us want to just make an honest day of living, to pay our bills, to take care of our family. We're not out here trying to, build up a reputation like we big dogs. Even the real big dogs, even the real thugs are not trying to build up a reputation for themselves. Because when you're doing illegal things out in the streets, you don't want the light to be shown on you. So real, and I'm not promoting it, I'm just telling you the truth. Real criminals, whatever you want to call them, move in silence. I just never understood it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it to save my life. With the exception of, and what I'm saying is, I don't get why black men want to be hard and want to be from the streets and want to have the street cred and all the rest of this stuff. I don't get it. With the exception of, you just don't have a mind of your own. When I was younger, you know what I used to listen to? I listened to the NWA. Yeah, I'm that old. I used to listen to NWA and Ice Cube, and you know what I'm saying? But most of the rap groups I dealt with, I listened to, and that I like, and I purchased, patronize, them, the rappers, were groups like A Tribe Called Quest, Brand Nubians, De La Soul, or just overall the native tongues. I listen to Nas, Wu-Tang, KS1, Boogie Down Productions, Poor Righteous Teachers. I listen to people that inform me, that has something to say about the world, or just overall life, period. I never understood this ride, and I know I'm gonna ripple some waves when it comes to this. I never, water, whatever, however they put it. I never understood this whole cult following as far as dealing with Tupac when Tupac was alive. Yeah, true indeed, talented person, you know what I'm saying? Talented artist. But for the most part, I never understood that. I never understood it. And when he died and how they, try to make him out to be a martyr, and he's still doing it. And he, a black leader and a this and a that. Man, come on, man. People that were alive when Tupac was alive knew that Tupac was a hothead. Every time he would get on TV, I would be like, oh man, what the hell is he gonna say now? Straight up. It gets to the point, my point in making, it gets to the point where you shoot your own self in the foot. You can't blame it on the white man. You can't blame it on this person and that person. And Nah, you shot your own self in the foot. Jay Morant, you call for this. And then you give that bullshit ass apology. I apologize. And It's like, man, first and foremost, I don't think half of y'all could read. Let alone like write a whole full length paragraph like the one you just read. But like, don't be apologetic. Do better. You're getting paid millions of dollars. Anything you want right now, you can have. I'm just trying to understand what is this stupid behavior for? What's the point? What's the point that you're trying to make? You trying to get cred from the streets? Do you understand? Those same people that you're trying to get street cred from will rob you. But yeah, man, it bugs me out. It bugs me out that this man is basically willing to give up his basketball career off of some dumb shit. Dumb shit. I don't get it, man. Why? You know what's so funny, man? If y'all really built for that, why don't y'all join the Army? Navy, Air Force, Marines. They want that type of energy. You talking about, you could really catch some bodies then. Excuse me. You could really build up a cred, not a street cred, a worldwide cred. Yo, man, that guy Jay Morant, ooh, he got bodies when he was in the Middle East fighting. He got bodies when he volunteered to go over there to Ukraine and help that joint. He got bodies in this and that. Nah, you don't want to do that. You all talk. That's what you are. That's real talk. That's what you are. You want people to believe in something that you created in your mind that you ain't really about. Let me tell you something. I have no problem to admit to anyone on this here camera that I'm not a thug. I'm not. Like, I'm no thug, man. I don't want to be one. I don't want no street cred, even if it was given to me. I don't want it. First and foremost, I don't deserve it because I haven't done any type of street cred that people will kind of acknowledge. Like, you know, let's be real. Like, I'm not in the conversations when it comes to like, oh, you know, I put in that work and such and such and such and such. What can I say? Oh yeah, you know, I sold some bootleg movies, some bootleg clothes, and I stole some things and this and that. Man, I'm a petty thief. That's what I'll be labeled as. Oh man, you ain't nothing but a petty thief. That's it. I don't want it. I want to be around the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a good I want to have good credit when it comes to them. I want them to talk positive about me. But I don't give a fuck about you talking about me at a sausage party. Like, I don't understand. Like, straight up, this is real talk, and then I'm gonna end it. We have the nerve to talk about the LGBTQ community, right? But I'm being real with you. When we really reflect, when we really look back, the real men that are gay are heterosexuals. That's real talk. You want to know why? And women. You want to know why? Because when you're in the midst of women all they doing is arguing back and forth about other women. Or how this woman got a better looking dress, or these shoes, and she shouldn't have wore that. Look at her hair, and this and that, so forth. Same thing with the men. Oh man, he think he all of that, and this, that, so forth. What kind of sneakers? What kind of Jordans he got? You know what I'm saying? How much does it cost? And this and that, so forth, and blah, 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 blah. So now, women are over here arguing about how many high heel shoes they have at the crib, and men over here arguing about how many fucking sneakers they got at the crib. And everybody is trying to what? Impress one another instead of impressing the opposite sex. You'll never see me on no video trying to impress no damn man. Ever. Whatever I do is I'm trying to impress women. And you don't impress women by being hard or being a thug unless you're trying to attract those certain type of women. Now, if you trying to do that, that's something different. But man, I've been in the hood. I've dealt with several women. I've dealt with different women that had different mentalities. And I'm telling you, all that extra shit that you're doing to impress those particular type of women, like hood chicks, man, you ain't got to do much. Real talk. I know, I fucked a few chicken heads. Real women that want a future, that want a husband and children, a family. They not looking or checking for dudes that's immature. Real talk. So yeah, man. Yo, you got to get it together, Jay Morant. And it's not just you. It's other people in the league as well as other leagues. You know, football league, baseball league, that just need to get it together. And that you're a professional basketball player now. And that may not mean too much to you. But I will say this. What if they take that away from you? Then what? What are you going to do? Go. What you going to do? Is basketball your only way of making or means of making money? Yo, don't fuck up your life, man. Straight up. Especially when you've been given an opportunity to help yourself as well as help others. All right, I'm done. My name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video. Peace.